Alright, brain, give me some words. Mother.
You should be drinking a real man's drink. Like beer. Yeah. Real manly men drink beer. Not this unappealing shit. Only gays would consider drinking something like this.
Oh, great. Yes, and then the plane crashed right into my leg. Great. Mate, I know this might not be the best time, right? But do you remember that really funny joke we read the other day, mate? That was pretty funny, isn't it? Mate, make sure you don't laugh, though, yeah? Having cold hands on my arse is a little bit, do you know what I mean?
So the guy starts cutting your hair, and about halfway through it starts to look good. It starts to look really, really nice. But by the end of it, it looks dog shit. What did you do? I blinked, mate, and my hair went from amazing to shit. How did you do that? I'm more impressed than anything.
So I sent my message, she came online, she saw it, and she ignored me, man. She blanked me. We just matched like 2 minutes ago. How do you not like me already?
Wait, hang about, is that harmless pollen that I smell? Well, we better make him snot, sneeze and tear up like a right bastard. Make sure none of that horrible, harmless pollen gets in his fucking throat or nose.
And even worse than urinals is those long communal urinals, those long metal ones, where you can take a piss and be rubbing shoulders with the wanker next to you. Like, fuck off, man, get in a cubicle. If anything, all of this is for me. Takes more effort to shit on the seat. You have to actually be in shape to hold a squat and hover your ass over the seat and aim your arsehole so it aligns with the curve of the seat. Fuck you. You went to the gym just to do this. I hope you get fingered in the arse tonight by Edward Scissorhands, you bastard.
And then you regret it every time. You go home and you call your mates and you tell them how much the barber fucked up your hair, and then you gave him money for it.
Oh yeah, oh yes! This entire exam is about that shite I was studying just yesterday. Last night, as a matter of fucking fact.
Hang on.
Why can't I remember anything? I can't remember a fucking thing!
I hate every one of you, even you, old lady. What are you doing in a barbershop anyway?
I need to wash my hands, and you're giving me 1.5 seconds of water. Have you seen the state of your fucking toilet, sunshine? I think I saw a smear of shit on the fucking ceiling. Give me unlimited water. Fuck water. Give me acid, you twat. I don't need to wash my hands. I need to fucking destroy them.
These two fine chaps, they can't be in the Paralympics, but this Lloyd's TSB majestic stallion could, cause his rider's missing a finger or an eyebrow or something. It's so stupid.
I will not call John for a good time after seeing his phone number on the fucking wall of Mackey's.
This guy could come in asking for a haircut and it'll take 20 minutes. That's alright, nothing wrong with that. But then this old bastard will come in and his haircut takes 20 minutes as well. What? Fuck you, old man, you bullshit. Lad on the right's got no fucking head. So this is what it looks like is going on. But this is what it feels like. Fuck you, barber. Why did you sharpen that thing? Why are you cutting through to my spine? What have I done to you? Manly drinks are just drinks that taste like lighter fluid. Or piss. Or lighter fluid mixed with piss.
I don't want anyone else seeing my cock, cause they'll get jealous. Then you swipe right to see some more pictures of her, and you think, fucking different person, who's this? All this Photoshop shit and flaring angles. Where's the person I matched with? Did you eat her, love? We'll spit her out.
Oh, hello there. Would you like a drink of this? I don't know, mate. What is it? Oh, it's new. It's called a pint of disgusting. Oh, that sounds delicious. Pour me a pint.
What? Shitty balls? Shitty balls? That's disgusting. So everywhere you looked around, there was shit and piss. Am I missing anything, John? Fucking hell!
When you see how beer is manufactured, you actually think, yeah, I mean, why would I want some of this? Shit's gay. There. I mean, give me a nice pint of bitter any day.
But she won't say nothing back. She's a mute, man. She doesn't fucking talk. Look. Well, I just swiped right then. What were you thinking? You see this? You see this fucking thing? Fuck this shit. But besides the shit smears that are somehow on the fucking walls, there's a fucking knock-knock joke. What, did Richard Pryor coming in for a shit or something? The first time I saw him, I didn't even know how to use the fucking things. I'm like, what is this? But it's alright now, it's alright, it's all sorted out. I figured it out. Dry as a bone. Out of these three, do you know which one she is? The fourth one. What on earth is this? You walk in and you see this shit. Literally. Why didn't you flush, man? I'm tired of seeing other people's black as charcoal logs and for some reason really dark green piss. Why is your shit and piss this nasty colour and why are you showing it everyone? Tell your doctor about it. I don't want to see that shit. Me being on the verge of shitting myself in Primark is bad enough. Without me having to see your fucking digested TV dinner from last night staring me in the face. You took in the first cubicle and you see this shit. You think, fuck this. Then you go to the next cubicle and you think, Jesus Christ, fuck this as well. Then you go to the next one and finally it's decently clean. You can sit on this without having to kill yourself after. And there's no toilet paper. But you think, fuck it, I guess I'll shit myself then. I wiped my ass with a shirt I bought, shrunk myself, climbed up my rectum, and I was having a shit in my ass. You alright, mate? You want some milk or something? Oh, smells like you shit yourself. Whoopsie. Look what the baby did. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck, man? They're having the time of their lives and you're sat there fucking clueless. It's like a YouTube comment section. You're just ruining all the best lines. Let me watch it first. I'm gonna tell you that Ray William Johnson clearly did not copy my video. They are very different. Because one's funny and one's not. You made me get up. I was sat down, comfy, and you made me get up. I've killed for less. I've completely cut ties with people. I've never spoken to them again for much less than that. Just go to your neighbour's garden, pick some flowers, go out quickly to the shops, go get, I don't know, a Mars bar or something, and just give her that. And then, whatever you were going to do for her today, the special thing, go do that in about 2 months' time. She will love you, mate. You will get so much mum points, it's ridiculous. She'll love it 10 times as much, and it will mean so much more. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Hopefully, not still in this shithole. Hopefully, I've won the lottery and I'm doing a bit better for myself.
We ain't got all day. Excuse me? Jesus is a personal friend of mine. You ignorant fool, bitch, motherfucker.
Listen. I was at the... Right? You got it? Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, carry on. And you're gonna stand in front of me with your shit-eating grin, with your dog shit costume from Poundland, and you want some M&Ms? Let's just have a little read of her profile. Fuck it. Oh yeah, Oh, is it now? Oh, I see what you're saying. 3 matches in 1 minute. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm pretty much Brad Pitt right now. Why don't you go to the big houses? Go to the mansions. Why are you coming to my tiny house and expecting money from me? I've still got eggs splattered on my ass from the cunt kids who came trick-or-treating about 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't give them sweets. What makes you think I'd be happier to hand over cash? I'll be watching the telly and I'm swiping. Having a shower and I'm swiping. Somewhere out there in the world right now, there's a surgeon cutting someone's chest open with one hand and swiping with the other. Fucking bum! You just want a handout, you tramp, dickhead. I ain't giving you shit. So if you get Jehovah's Witnesses at your door, just politely tell them to fuck off. And trust me, they will. They're lovely people. When you finally meet up, she looks nothing like her pictures. She looks like this. That's fraud, that is. Now I've got to sit with you in that place that does all the fancy milkshakes. I can't remember what it's called now. I've got to sit with you and I've got to pay for the fucking meal and you look like trash. I did not sign up for this! And want to go out of your way to avoid messages you on WhatsApp, and it results in you avoiding WhatsApp because you want to avoid that person that fucking much. This is the online version of seeing someone in the distance that you don't like and taking a longer route just to avoid them. So tell me about a weakness of yours. Oh my god, where to start? I'm late all the time, I'm antisocial, I hate people, I like doing this all the time, I'm a racist, I'm a pervert, sexual harasser. On Mother's Day it's just, oh thanks sweetie, thanks mate. But otherwise it's, oh my god, flowers? For what? You're the best son. Just give us some beats or something. Boy, I'm not a shit son, alright? Everyone else was getting their mum stuff, so here, I don't know, here's a rose. It's black, just like your heart. If your guy mate's crying, it's easy. You just say, shut the fuck you crying for, you pussy? Shut up! Oh my god! Fucking Jehovah's wankers come to my house and politely ask me if I have a few minutes spare to talk about God. Bastards! How dare they? When they walk in unannounced, just as you happen to be closing a tab on your web browser, it's like, no mate, because you thought he was on that dirty stuff. Let's see what he was actually on. Google. I don't even know you, and you show up at my door, and you just want me to reward you with chocolate? What? So why have you decided to leave your current job? Because I'm underpaid and my boss is a dickhead. Oi dad, it's dad's day, innit? So, I don't know, I got you a razor. See you at Christmas, you twat. If I'm in public, I will wash me hands. As long as there's someone else in the bathroom who's seeing me and judging me, I'm only washing me hands so this arsehole doesn't think I'm a tramp. You lean against some next man's house to go for a piss on his wall. You didn't wash your hands, don't worry about it, mate. There needs to be a parent rating. And all it is pretty much just tells you, don't watch this with your parents, because it's awkward. If there's not a sink around, your hands are magically clean. But judging from his fucking moustache, unless he's me Auntie Mavis, that's a guy I've matched with. Shit.
When I piss, my hand only touches the base of my dick to help aim the stream and make sure I don't piss on myself. Do you know what I don't do? Cup my fucking hands and piss a little puddle into my hands and then empty that puddle from my hands to the toilet.
Upon closer inspection, I see that's a fucking chatbot. All three of them. Giving me some link to some bullshit website. No, man. For fuck's sake, I'm not feeling like Brad Pitt anymore. I'm feeling like my usual self. Negotiable and competitive. I don't give a fuck about your opinion about the salary. Just tell me the actual salary. Well, I could come into an interview and I introduce myself by saying, alright there, mate. And I'd lose the job. You don't get a job unless you talk like you've got a broom stuck up your ass. So shove a broom up your ass. Or I usually am such a perfectionist with my work that I'll give up all of my spare time to make sure my shit gets done at the cost of me own family. Fuck 'em. I like Doritos. I'm good at Modern Warfare 2. And I'm a crack at it. What are my hobbies? Nothing, man. I just sit around on my laptop. I'm playing video games. I'll go on the internet to watch other idiots play video games. And nothing. If I asked your co-workers about you, what would they say? The fuck you asking me for? Ask them. Why would you ask me that question, you idiot? The only thing that you might actually want to ask him is, mate, what's the fucking salary? It said negotiable. What number is that? Look at this shit situation you've caused, you idiot. Now go sort it out.
What respect do I deserve? I'm dishonest and I'm inconsistent with my own arguments. My actions contradict what I say to such an extreme that the Merriam-Webster dictionary decided to change the definition of the word hypocrisy to a picture of vegan gains.
Say you drank nothing but water for the next 2 days and you did nothing but eat sweet corn, but you didn't even chew it, you just swallow it whole, right? Would you shit out like pure sweet corn that looked good enough, like perfect sweet corn? You're most probably not going to die tomorrow, so don't behave as though you will. Some romantic music comes on and you both decide that you would both like to start a family because you want some children. And he was some 60-year-old overly strict, miserable old bastard. He hates coming to work, so he hates it himself. And then as a result, we, the kids, hate it because he's such a miserable old twat. Like, I can just about draw. What the fuck would make you think that I know how to hack, man? All items used in sewing, such as buttons, zips, and thread. Manly as fuck, right? He's basically saying that the reason he's alive right now are these two badly drawn cartoon characters. And how ironic, from the way he's acting, it seems as if maybe there are two other badly drawn cartoon characters that might be of an opposite influence. I talked to the grey aliens. Vegan Gains is having a go at someone's spelling, right? But he can't fucking talk himself, because look at this. So Vegan Gains, again, it's the double standards, right? And it's a fucking stupid story as well. He's like 24 years old, and he's talking about how he went, of all places, to a fucking dog show.
Still in the lead at the moment. Julie Rumsey, clear round of 40.89.
Like, as if anyone younger than 60 goes to fucking dog shows.
Or car tax, including changes such as disabled and LPG, not taxing your vehicle, replacing or changing your address on your logbook, other inquiry about your vehicle, please press 1.
Can just pop it over the top and I'm ready to go for a piss.
Just about everything I say is fucking stupid. I'm just a child, an ignorant child. I don't really have much wisdom. I grew up in the Westboro Baptist Church. I actually do want to give gay men sexual favors in exchange for steroids, because you're not a real man unless you put meat in your mouth. But I actually do want to help you and others, which is why I make these videos. Dr. Kim A. Williams is vegan and has stated that a low-fat, vegan, whole foods diet was actually the cause of many of our chronic diseases. Whole grain consumption is associated with AIDS. So don't talk to me about a vegan diet. Vegans are just like Nazis. People go vegan to fuck animals. So if any of you are interested in becoming as healthy as you possibly can be, eat tons of meat, dairy, eggs, and processed food. I know you might not like me and you might not listen to me out of spite, but there is a bodybuilder who I think you should listen to.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in a gym, is having sex with 5,000 people. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right? So, you know, I'm in heaven.
You go in the storeroom and it looks like this, and it's the most disgusting place you've ever been, right? George, be thankful that Vegan Gains is not a judge, because he'd be acquitting murderers left, right and centre as long as they were vegan.
Service and need assistance, press 4. For information on digital...
For fuck this bed, man. I'm throwing this bed out. It's broken. I'm never going to lie on this thing again. And then go on to make my bed. I put you in my mouth, I chewed you up, and you survived that. You went through my digestive system with all the stomach acid, and you somehow survived that. And now you landed up in my toilet, looking good enough to eat. I'm just gonna stay sat in my seat, and I'm gonna try and focus on my work, whilst I'm busting for a piss. And let's see how well this goes, watch. Look, arsehole, look at this. I've gone and pissed myself. Is this what you wanted, is it? Or some army sergeant dropout wannabes. Can't control men, so you decide to... Like, you're throwing your weight about with children, man. Stealth ninjas. You won't hear them. They'll kill you. Aliens, moon landing shit, Illuminati headquarters, Hitler's other ball, magnets. I'm sure there's loads of weird shit in there, right? Like, I just want to have a look, man. So say the kid ends up getting every single characteristic from its dad, right? Is it like a time-traveled clone of its dad? So say he's growing up and he's like, I wonder what I'll look like in 10 years' time. Can he just grab his dad's yearbook or go on his dad's Facebook and just check? Oh, right, so that's what I look like in 10 years. My grandma's carpet is really ugly. Carpet slowly gets darker as time goes by, but you don't realise it until you see the carpet underneath the sofa or the bed and it's like really soft and a little bit lighter. Lesbians munch it. To page 69. Okay, class, listen. Today we're going to learn about 3D shapes. So, we're all going to Egypt to learn about pyramids. Yay! Right, so what is he saying? Is he saying that everyone in school should go for a piss at break time? That would be fucking mayhem. The Great Fire of London was in 1666. And I also know that the reason that leaves are green is because of a thing called chlorophyll. Why the fuck do I know this? It's never gonna help me. But while I do know that, I don't know a fucking thing about how I would do my taxes if I decided to start my own business or how to go about getting a mortgage. Haven't got a fucking clue. However, what I do know is the main news headline from London 350 fucking years ago, and I've got this fucking pot I made in our class. You need to start a cake business where all you do is people rent a cake just to look at it or something, I don't know. And if people eat it, I'll be like, Oi mate, you ate some of the cake, what the hell? You can't have your cake and eat it too. Have you not heard the phrase, mate? You won't be getting your deposit back. If Johnny told you to jump off a cliff or shove a cactus up your ass, would you do that as well, Grade? What? No, obviously not, you smart ass. Do you not see that a line's been crossed in going from throwing a paper aeroplane across the classroom and leaping to my death? But what if you can do the time? Well, you still shouldn't do the crime. So what was the point of even mentioning whether or not I can do the time? Especially since it doesn't make any difference at all. And also, piss off, teacher. You're like 40 years old and you fat bastard, you've got a gut that you're resting on the table. You've probably been constipated at least once in your life before. In the same way that you couldn't go for a shit whenever you wanted, I can't go for a piss whenever I want. Also, might I add, more often than just occasionally, the toilets are blocked from some arsehole shoving rolls and rolls of toilet paper down there, so your solution's even worse. The amount of times that I forged my dad's signature, I became better at it than my dad.
Just stay on the line.
Ladies, listen, trust me, I should know, if you know what I mean. The cheeky bastard has the nerve to call himself the Lord. He called himself the Lord. You can't call yourself the Lord, mate. It's makes you come across as a bit of a dickhead. So I click on this because I want to buy it, right? £4.59 postage. That's ridiculous. According to Gmail, a strong password would be sloppy kisses. Can't get stronger than that, right? Alright there, guys. It's me, FPS Grade A. We're having a look at this gun here. It's a Nerf gun, innit? But we can't just shoot anything. We gotta shoot a nice little exotic, very nice. Alright, so let's get cracking then. What? Oh, look at the devastation, mate. Meet Scott Disick. Scott Disick is a guy who's famous because he's married to the sister of a girl who had a sex tape with the famous R&B singer. He has 8.8 million followers on Instagram. Some sites didn't care what your password was and I was allowed to have lick, right? Some sites started asking for a capital letter, hence capital L, lick was born. However, before, some sites started asking for a number, hence lick 0 came about. And then I started looking for graduate employment, and in those sites, a lot of them asked for capital letters and numbers. Hence, capital L, lick 0 came to be. Now look at this shit. Just look at this shit. I started with one password, and now I've got 4. On Amazon, the books department has a really basic advanced search, right? However, the PC and video game section doesn't have an advanced search at all. But if I'm searching for makeup in if I'm searching for hammers in the DIY tools section, right? Which is not considered appropriate shopping attire, according to my local Tesco. Uptight bastards. Oh, look at this! This is worth around 50 quid, I think. I reckon that if I bid now, with only 3 entire days left, and I bid 60% of the value of this item, oh, that'll scare everyone else off, that will. Sloppy kisses from Grandma 69420, huh? What could the password be? Let's try salad tossing 42. Shit, right, no good. Okay, so how about nipple baby 007? No? Okay, well then the only possibility left must be baby 123. Right, I'll go to bed and I'll wake up the next day and I'll see that the current bid is like 30 quid. Monica Lewinsky is a woman who famously did a few special favours for Bill Clinton in a huge scandal back in 1998, right? Fucking styluses! Who even uses a stylus for a smartphone? If you can hold a stylus, that means you have fingers. Just use your finger, you twat. What the fuck is this? I get phones that aren't even S2s. I get cases. I get a fucking empty box. But no! This is not nice, because it's too big. Listen, I'm not a complete idiot, right? It's pretty obvious why they have them. They have the rules to ensure your password isn't easily guessable, but all it does is raises the chances that you're going to forget the password yourself. Please, I'm shedding a tear for you, Rob. Fuck off, man. Fucking hell, Kendall. You must be good at something. Huh?
Oh, come on, goober. Oh, my goober.
Kiss your mother with that mouth, Matt. However, the website Neopets randomly started requiring all users to have not 1, but 2 fucking numbers in their password, right? As a direct result of this, I lost access to me old Neopets account. You dicks. What? I still get shit from my dad if I get a new haircut that he thinks looks stupid. Oi! Yo, that password's not gonna fly here, mate. I demand that you put a capital letter in there somewhere. Hello there, guys. It's me, Grade A 3756, right? And I've got a nice little video for you today, a nice little arcade video. I've got this little thing, right? It's a little machine I got. Look, it's cool, isn't it? Let's have a look. Look. Alright, let's try and win this. Shit. No, I won! What the? Let's see if we can win this, right? It's a piece of crap. Come on! Come on! Look, if you just do this, right? This little trick I learned. Look at that! I won! When that delivery finally does come through and you see the postman at your door with the parcel in his hand, even though you might know exactly what he's got in his hands, right? Feels like Christmas. Hello everyone, it's Grade A Whispers, and today we are going to be doing a relaxing ASMR video on keyboard tapping sounds. Oh look, here's a video that I like very much, right? So let's just leave a little comment and you listen to the relaxing sounds, right? You can't eat shit, motherfucker. Learn to draw. Just listen to the relaxing sound of my voice, alright? You're worse than Hitler. Having talent is not a requirement in this industry, right? You must be thinking about porn.
Truth be told, I'd love to fuck your ass. What?
You press spacebar to pause the video, but instead of pausing the video, it just jumps down the page instead. The name given to the phobia of long words is hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. Not only is this person of Laotian descent, right? But this is Jujubee, a very funny drag queen who's technically a man. So if you didn't spot that either, then I guess you're sexist as well. K! Of all the buttons you could have chosen, you chose K. Why K? Doesn't fucking matter, alright? Sympathy whoring, lying bitch. Anything it takes to get some views. Now listen, be honest, right? You didn't think that you could learn something this handy from such a shitly made YouTube video, did you? Well, you can, mate. Just sitting there watching a video and going, shit, damn, what the fuck? If we look at some of the people that Jinx and CJ have decided to react to, promote, they have decided to promote epic rap battles, Comedy Shorts Gamer, KSR, and PewDiePie. Right, because without you lot, these lot were nobodies, weren't they? And do you know what a fear of vowels is called? Phobia. She started off trying to be a stand-up comic, but that didn't get her very far, because after 10 years of doing it, no one still knew who the fuck she was, right? She's way more irritating than she is funny, which is not good for comedy. She even tried singing. She even made music videos for them and everything, right? And again, no one cared, because she's shit.
I'm always so on top of my game, I get the vertigo, my jet's in the terminal, waiting for me to...
Entertainment, right? If you're not scared of being shot or raped, then I should be scared of you, for fuck's sake. There are plenty more. So let's take Nicole Arbour as the textbook example to how to be a role model. Here she is pole dancing. Here she is simulating fellatio. Here she is giving the younger generation some sound advice.
Never stop giving blowjobs.
You could also release a single like Nicole did called Every Guy, where some of the lyrics include role model. Here's a bunch of guys, right? Tell me which one was convicted of robbery. It was these guys. And also, if you said that this girl was from China, Japan, or Korea, there's something wrong with you, mate. You're not only a racist, but you're blind. So I don't know what you're watching the videos for. How did you find this video? How are you using a computer? Where else was she gonna find African animals in their natural habitat? California? So you wouldn't want your child to make rude comments on people's videos, right? But what if your kid was to take that rude comment one step further and make an entire rude video that the world hates? Just about everyone and their fucking father on YouTube is making videos about her as well. You're wrong. You're sexist, because it was none of these men. It was this lady here, a woman. Wow. 10 years of stand-up comedy, and that's the kind of jokes you come up with. No wonder no one knew who you were until you started fucking Matthew Santoro. You're not funny. You shit at comedy. Or else I'll sneak into your house at night, right? And I'll do that thing where... You know, like what kids do in schools, where they pick off the buttons on the keyboards and they put them back in different arrangements so it spells out like a rude word, right? I'll do that to your keyboard, except I'll spell out the word subscribe. Except I can't, because I need 2 S's and 2 B's, right? So it'll just say, subscribe. Forget cleavage, do you know whose bare naked tits are out there for all to see on the internet? Nicole Arbour. If you type these links into your web browser, you will see almost 2 entire minutes of Nicole with the tits out for all to see. It's adding to the video, is it? That awkward, confused expression on your face you insist on making us look at was genius, man. That was a really nice touch to the video. Was me! I found that formula in my 3rd year of university, right? And I know that no one guessed that, so you're wrong. Why does the word ophidiophobic even exist? Why can't you just say you're scared of snakes, man? My fear of death by hard-on seems pretty fucking rational to me. If you can make 10 bastard videos in a day, it's clearly not a hard process. And as for the processing part, right? You press a button, right? And it essentially just starts doing it by itself. That's what rendering and processing is. Right, in the meantime, I'm gonna go for a piss. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, this is some hard work right here, this video editing shit, I'll tell you what. Come on.
You're like back to Marty's, and you're like, you know what? fuck this Smarty. You Smarty, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking mash you up. I'm gonna make you not good. I'm gonna throw you on the ground. That's okay, because you got a bunch of other Smarties.
What the fuck are you on about, Nicole? How did Smarties come into this? Matthew, how the fuck did you put up with this car for so long, mate?
How good is this pussy?
First of all, you can't take someone seriously when they're making a video bashing fat people when they have a double chin like this themselves. What kind of shit disability is that? Waking up with a claw. The same thing happens to me when I sleep on my arm and cut off the blood supply. You don't see me going around saying I'm disabled though, do you? As an example, let's look at Nicole's bar fight video and let's look at the tags that she put on that video. The world's sexiest comedian, hot tits, hot ass, nice tits, pole dance, stripper, hot comedian, slut, skank. What the fuck is this shit? What happened to being proud of something other than your looks, Nicole? Like, if you're so funny, why'd you have to put shit like this in your tags? It's pathetic.
Welcome you to write a completely inappropriate joke in the comment section. Go for it. I want it.
Any platform that lets you show your dick to as many random girls as you want without ever having to leave the comfort of your own bed is obviously going to have its fans, right? Do you want my phone number?
Call me on my cell phone.
You think I'm fake, do you? Bitch, don't talk to me again. Looks like you dressed yourself and you had frostbite in your fingers and you're like, fuck it, I can't tuck my shirt and it hurts too much. How did this become a thing? Back at the school where I went to, right? If a kid wore trousers that fucking short to class, I'm not lying to you, he would have got bullied so badly. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money just to make it look like I have no money. I'm not saying that everyone should just go around using small words and have everyone walking around sounding like, hey yo, shout it, what it do, man? Damn, that ass though, baby, like she. Let me get your number. Yo, I can't understand that guy, right? He's fucking unintelligible. So you should be using words that are bigger or fancier than the words that he's using. However, the words that you do use should not be as big or as fancy as the ones that these idiots use. These lot are idiots using words that only a handful of people on earth know, right? So what's happened as a result of that is that they're now classed in the same group as this fucking idiot. Good job, guys. This guy's wearing his jacket fucking backwards. Like, you never know who you're talking to on the internet. Or even watching.
You're fired.
What's next? Not putting your legs through the legs of trousers. Alright there, guys. Do you want to get shredded and add an extra 3 inches to your height in 3 weeks? Well, all you have to do is crystallize some dimethyltryptamine, kind of like ayahuasca, and smoke that shit until you pass out. When you wake up, you'll be a new man. Like, even some small amount like
$1 million.
Oh, come on now, mate. You can do better than that. I'm a YouTuber, for fuck's sake. I've got a cocaine habit I need to feed.
It's not. Okay then. $100 billion.
That's more like it. This guy is not ignoring the sleeves of his jacket because he lost his arms in Nam. This arsehole has arms. Oh, look at me, I used a big word. Someone please rub my cock and comment on how intelligent I am. Jeremy Beadle's gonna pop his head out in a second, isn't he? When some of you wankers are praising Lady Gaga for wearing the shit she does. Saying shit like, oh, I think it's wonderful, I do. Most people think it looks silly, but they don't see the fashion statement she's trying to make with this. Oyanda, you're broke, right? What would you do if some mafia guy came up to you and he cut your dick off, right? And said that you have to pay him 50 grand for your dick back. But you're broke, so you obviously can't. But say you had 5 guys willing to give you 10 grand each for a quick 5 minutes of fun with your asshole. Would you let them all have a quick go at your ass for your dick back? And look at this one! That's a man's bag, is it? Looks like my ball sack. I'm not walking around with that thing in my hand. I mean, after all, that's what the synonyms feature on Microsoft Word is for, isn't it? You use it whenever you want to make what you're writing sound smarter. You know what telling someone who's pissed off to calm down is gonna do? Not calm him down. In fact, all it's gonna do is piss him off even more. Calm down. Why? Why should I calm down? Something just happened that pissed me off, right? So I'm gonna be pissed off. Well, for fuck's sake, shit, man, what is this, man? This is taking the piss now, mate. When you say you're 5 minutes away, right? All that tells me is that you're not 5 minutes away. No one has ever said that they're 5 minutes away and then arrived within that 5 minutes. Or even 15 minutes, for that matter. You're trying to make a point, and mid-sentence you choose a word that no one besides yourself has heard of. You should try spending some fucking money on a mirror and then look at it in the morning before you leave, you idiot. You look like a plonker, mate. If you don't know what a catfish is, first of all, happy 70th birthday, Grandad. You can't just take a frilly pink thong and just label it as a men's thong and think people are going to buy it. You can then print it off and hang it on your wall next to your graduation picture, that really nice photo of your grandparents, and that selfie you took at the club last Friday. The 5 incredibly rich gay guys who, rather than helping a man who just got his dick cut off, would prefer to fuck him in the arse for 10 grand. Now look at this shit, man. What on earth? Oh my... Look at his leggings! Look at his leggings! He's wearing leggings! Wake the fuck up, you big-nosed bastard! If you're gonna say words like in Kuwait halfway through your sentence, then don't be surprised if your message goes over people's heads.
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
And, might I add, as if using the word in Kuwait wasn't bad enough already, right? This is an article on the Daily Mail. And that's the audience you're trying to sound smart to, is it? Daily Mail readers. Pick your audience, you twat. This guy's wearing a fucking beanbag. In return for that money, I will do certain things. Kinda like a hooker. So you should already know how this works, right? As if people who read the Daily Mail know what the fuck in Kuwait means. We can just about read, for fuck's sake. If I'm perfectly honest, we're only here for the pictures anyways. And now this arsehole's wearing leggings, proudly, and he's not ashamed of it. And this bellend wearing Inspector Gadget's fucking raincoat. This is not fucking Halloween, mate. What are you dressing up for? And besides... take it off, you idiot. That's a woman's raincoat. Do us all a favor, mate. Leave your shitty, grandiose-sounding poetic prose where you're basically rubbing your dick at how smart you can sound. Leave that shit at home for you and your other culture-loving, wine-tasting, opera-watching cunt mates who appreciate that lame shit whilst you rub your own dick and think about how smart you sound saying that lame shit. I suspect catfish. Tell them to send a picture of them touching their ear with their pinky finger. I don't fucking know what you're looking so confident about, mate. You look like trash. You're out there on a public forum wearing a blanket for a jacket. You've got a man bag in your hand. You're wearing a turtleneck and you're still carrying a scarf for some fucking reason. And you're also wearing Goldust's boots. Fucking Goldust. When you're wearing something from Goldust's wardrobe, you know you're fucked up, mate. You saying I'm 5 minutes away just basically means I'm 5 minutes away from getting my shoes on, you bastard. Calm down. What's next? Stop crying? Stop yawning? Stop having an allergic reaction? Dickhead.